Hi guys, welcome to Sales Ledger. Emmanuel here, Sales Ledger Tech Support. So in this video, we are going to be continuing from the previous video where we are going to be looking at advanced features of Sales Ledger like flash sales, price list generator, expenses, catalog. So we are going to go straight into the video so we don't waste a lot of time. Okay, so currently we already have some sales. Okay, which as you can see here, we added some sales today. We are going to add more today, but we are going to first enable flash sales. So flash sales is if you have a certain amount of discounts you want to do for some products, okay, just for a limited amount of time. So you actually want that sale to be like you're doing promotions. Also, we're going to look for some expensive of products, and we're going to add flash to them. So for example, we are going to look, this product is sometimes flash sale is done for products which don't are not selling. So of course, let's say if you go to your if you look at this product and you see, let's say you're not making a lot of money from this product, hair growth oil, and let's say from this product, we can decide to put this on flash sale, even though it's risky because it has low price. But let's just put it on flash sale. So to do that, you go to edit the product and you come here to flash sale. So you set flash sale. So for this, we are going to put it on 2 days flash sale. By default, it appears to be 1 day, but you can change the date here and make it to end on the second. You can also set the time, okay, of the flash sale. Yeah, but that's it. But I will not set the time. So we have 2 days from the 31st today to the second. So then we want to put a 15% discount, which is not bad. That's about 1,000 or 900 difference. As you can see, this is the original price. This is the discount. So as you change the discount percent, you can see the price changes. You can either change the price, which will cause the discount to change, as you can see, or you can change the discount, which will cause the price to change. Okay, so it depends on whether you want to look favor percentage, or you're more concerned about the price at which you're deducting and you leave the discount. So let's say we are interested in the discount. We want to just add a 10% discount, so the price will automatically be calculated. In that case, we can now save the flash sale. Yeah, so it's going to show us 10% discount, yes. And we have, let's just increase the stock of this item to 5, because we are going to be looking at shops. And then okay, I think it's good, so update. So apart from that, we actually are doing a discount for this product because it's not selling a lot. Okay, but let's add a discount to one of the products which are selling, but we just want to reduce the price since we're making good profit from that product. We just want to promote it a little bit more. Yeah, but we're going to add a discount. So for this, let's add a discount to this. So we are going to leave it at 15, set flash sale. We are going to leave it at 15% discount. Okay, yeah. So we are going to just do this for 1 day. You understand? So, and then, okay, so you look at it, you confirm. Let's add the stock here. You must not add it, but I just want to add it. So, and then the last one, we are going to run. There's a sale which was not doing very well, which I think by profit. So I think this was not doing very well, but the amount is too small, so I don't want to really do a flash sale for it because it's going to make us to lose money. So I'm going to do it for a product which is a little bit more expensive. Yeah, let's just do it for this. In this, I want to do 8% discount, or let's just do a round figure. No, let me see, 8%. Let's see how much 8% to be. 20, we're moving up to 2,000. Yeah, so 8% is not bad. As you can see, we are removing up about 2,000 from that. So save, update. So now we have our discount. So smart customers, of course, are going to buy from let's update the sale. All right, so after updating, I think we have our flash sales right now. So if you filter by flash, you're just going to see all the items which we have added flash sale for. Okay, so we can see that. Now let's try to add a sale. So we're going to add 2 sales which are going to have some flash sale items. So for that, we are going to add a customer. So let me just go do that quickly. Let me add a quick customer and get back. All right, so I just added Kemi Adebayo. Okay, so now we have I think 4 customers. So I'm going to go to sales, and then I'm just going to go quickly and add the sales. So Kemi Adebayo, and then I'm going to look at now. So when you select a product, let's select a product which is at on flash sale. Okay, so let's see, Brazilian is on flash sale, as you can see. Um, this Brazilian hair bundle is on flash sale, so we have to. You see, the price is the flash price. All right, I don't think we added Brazilian as a flash price. Yeah, but we're just gonna buy one of these. So let's one of the items we added, I think it's okay, hair growth. So let's look for hair. Let's just search it here. Hair growth, hair growth. Okay, so hair growth is here. So as you can see, it's flash. Okay, so when it's a flash, when it's on flash sale, you can choose between the regular price or the flash sale price. So I'm going to leave the flash sale price. Let's look for another item on flash sale. So let's see, we have Peruvian. So Peruvian, so you can see it's on flash sale, so we're going to leave the flash sale price. So I'm going to, I think that's okay. Then I'm just going to add one item not on flash sale, for example Indian or Kiki. I think Kiki is on flash sale, so I'm going to look for another professional shea moisture shampoo. Okay, so I'm going to choose all these. So as you can see, you can add the flash sale, the flash price is going to be shown. So let me just add a small discount, even though we're already selling at a discount because of the flash. So you can lose. You have to be careful not to lose in a sale, because probably you can have, sorry, you can have a negative discount. Let's just check how much we made on this sale. So we still made money, 17, which is good. So we can view the sale, as you can see. So as you can see, the prices are hair growth Peruvian, as you can see, is going to be the flash sale price, and this is it. So we have 66, you see. Yeah, so we subtracted 1000, and that's it. So that's it for this, and we are just going to add another sale just for flash, which is going to be, so I'm going to go on and add that sale, and let's select one of our older customers. Okay, yeah, so let's add a flash sale. So let's add Kinky. So I'm going to go on and add complete this sale, and then we come back. All right, so I've added a couple sales, as you can see, items, okay, for this sale. So we actually have about let's say 4 items. Yeah, so as you can see, some of them are flash like this, and this. So we have flash sales. Like I said, you can always swap the price if you want to the normal price. And so I will just edit this, and put, let's say, 5. Okay, just a discount, confirm and confirm. So let's see how much profit we actually made from this sale. Okay, we still made profit, 27. That's good. So let's go on and print the receipts, or let's view the receipt for this sale. As you can see, yeah, so here is the receipt. As you can see, we're actually using the flash sale prices. Here are the flash sale prices which were used. Okay, so you can always, if you're running a discount, you can always use. So but the main purpose of flash sale is for your publish shop. So let's go on and set up the publish shop. Let's go to the publish shop. So I'm going to close this. So to set up your publish shop, you need to do a few things. Okay, so you need to go to catalog, and the first thing you want to set up is a WhatsApp number. Okay, so but of course you can always go to settings, which is the most probable place. You go to settings and you go to, you're gonna see your name of the shop. When you come here, you're gonna see the name, your business name. You're gonna see everything about your shop. But for example, your shop here, you want to put something that actually makes sense. Okay, so we're actually going to use I'm going to put, by default you have 319, which is your is more of your ID, so you can use that as a shop, but it doesn't look good, so we're going to put 1. So once you start typing, the validation is going to start. So make sure you type it, don't paste it, always type it. So and they're going to check if it exists. If it exists, you cannot use it. Okay, so this shop name is already taken, so we're going to try another one. Okay, so let's use this. So as you can see, once you save it, always ensure to save it when you change it. Okay, so as you can see, our shop link now is salesledger.app/John Doe. Okay, so yeah, we can set our number. Yeah, we can set a WhatsApp number. So for shop, it's very important to set up a WhatsApp number. If you don't set up a WhatsApp number, you cannot publish your shop. So you can set it up here, and I'm going to show you where you can set it. So if you have other social media accounts, you can set up those ones here, like your Instagram. Everything is going to show up in your shop. Okay, so let's go on to catalog and check that. So as you can see, you want to publish your shop, you cannot publish your shop now. You need to add a WhatsApp number. Okay, so you go here and you add the WhatsApp number. So I'm just going to go on and add the WhatsApp number. All right, so you can add your WhatsApp number. It's always good to use the +234. Okay, so once you do that, you can save it. Okay, all right, so once you save the WhatsApp number, you can now, as you can see, you can now switch on your shop. But let's first go to, as you can see, here is our link. You can change it in settings. If you click here, they're going to take you to where you can change the link. Yeah, you can change it in settings if you want. Yeah, but let's go back there. So as you can see, we can switch this on, but let's go to catalog. So catalog is where you see your different items which are going to be shown on the shop. So as you can see, for items which have 2 images, this one is out of stock. So when items are out of stock, they still show in the shop, as we are going to see, but they're going to show up as out of stock. Okay, so here you can see, you can decide not to show an item in the shop. For example, let's just hide this. We're going to show it later, but let's hide this item. So these are the different images. You can view the image if you want. Here you just see some information about the item. You can check it. Let's see. Okay, so here is where you can check all your items in the shop. So for those which are in flash sale, you can already see the remaining time. As you can see, they actually show here as flash sale. You see the original price has been cancelled. You see the percentage. So this is what people are going to see on your shop. Okay, so I think our shop is good to go. So as you can see, this is the purpose of putting them under categories. You understand? So we are going to fix this, but you're going to see when you do this, it's going to filter. It's supposed to filter by category. So we're going to fix this by the time you watch this video. So for the meantime, you can actually use this, I think, or this does not work too. Okay, we are going to fix that by the time you watch this video. All right, so all products, flash sale products. Okay, let me change this to all. So flash sale products will show only those in flash sale. The next one, we have name A to Z. You can arrange it from A to Z. And let's see, name category. So let's see if the categories here work. All right, so we're going to fix that. Just a bug that happened. So let's go back to all products. So as you can see, now our shop is ready to be published. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have a couple items. So in that case, we are going to, you have 2 options here. Now you can publish your shop without showing the shop items, which means, so we're going to do that. Let's publish the shop first. So let me just show you some aspects of the shop which you should note. Okay, so now if you go to the shop, let's copy the shop link, and let's go to the shop. So as you can see, I pasted the link on a different tab. You can see there's no shop, okay, because we haven't published our shop. So no one can access the shop. The shop is not available. They will see go back to Sales Ledger. Now, if we go back to the shop, we need to publish it first. Yeah, so they're going to tell you to show shop content. Let's just write keep shop content hidden, and let's say got it. You can copy from here. You can view shop from here, whatever. But let's just say got it, or let's just say view shop. So if you view shop, you're going to see your shop details here. So as you can see, here is your logo, your information, and other stuffs, you know, your address, you understand. So this is your email, of course. So as you can see, here are your information. So your social media accounts are going to appear somewhere here. Or you understand, if you put them, your social media accounts are going to appear here and all that stuff. So as you can see, here is a very slick, straight to point shop, so people can easily just buy from you directly, because our vision is, you know, shops should not be complicated. Okay, if people want to buy, they should be able to come to your shop, see exactly what they want to buy, make their purchase, and get out. Okay, so we don't want any kind of wasting of time and all that stuff. So as you can see, because you hit your content, nobody can see the content of the shop. So but once you come here and, you know, you see, so they're showing you this number is what will be used in the shop. Okay, when somebody go to your socials, this is the WhatsApp number. They can always contact you via WhatsApp. You understand, they can always contact you via WhatsApp. So if this was WhatsApp, you're gonna see it's gonna go into WhatsApp. So they always contact you, but via that WhatsApp number. So always ensure to put the WhatsApp number. Yeah, they can also change the dark mode, light mode. So of course, you know, they can also search your address. Okay, they can search your address, the address to put, so let it be correct, so that they can easily search it on Google. So that's it. So now let's go back to our shop and let's show the contents. Okay, yeah, so once you do that, if somebody come back, go to your shop, it's going to see your shop contents. So this is your shop content. So this is what your viewers see on your shop. You are very straight to point, you know, no complications. Once they come to your public shop, you just need to share that link. Once they come to your public shop, and take note, when you share the link on social media, give it some time, so that it's going to load the preview. It's going to load the name of your shop on WhatsApp. You know, it's going to load a very beautiful preview about your shop. So always, when you paste the link on WhatsApp, always wait so that WhatsApp should load that preview for you. Very, very important for marketing. Okay, yeah, even if you're posting the link on your WhatsApp status or Instagram, any social media, it's actually programmed, or it has been programmed from the back end to show a preview. So just wait, and you're going to see a very beautiful preview of your shop. So here is what customers are going to see from your public shop. They can switch your items, they can go here, add to order form. We are going to talk about that soon. Yeah, so what we did is we placed your number on the item, so that people can take screenshots. You know, people can't even save the image, you know, but we want people not to be able to take screenshots of your item. You know, if you click once, it disappears, the item disappears. So as you can see, this is in flash sale, so it's soon expiring because we set it as flash sale. So this is what your people see, you know, items in flash sale, you know. So this is what your people see. They see your customers. So they can also change by category. As you can see, they can change by category, hair tools, and all that stuff. So as you can see, this is out of stock. They can open it, but they cannot add it to an order because it's out of stock. So always ensure that if your product is not out of stock, always ensure to add the number of stocks, as we have seen from the previous videos. Always add the number of stocks. So here is it. As you can see, very beautiful shop. So we are going to try to add some stuffs to you know, we hit one of the content from our shop, so this content is not visible right now. You understand, if you just make it to be visible and go back to the shop, you're going to see it's now visible in the shop. The comb is now visible on the shop. So as you can see, here is the item is visible on the shop. Okay, so your users can actually see that. So here is it. So that's it. So we're just going to go on. Yeah, we don't need to hide it again. So let's see what we can do with the items. So let's add the items to order. So it's very easy when users want to add your items to order. So users can open this on their computers anywhere. They don't need to have Sales Ledger, just on a web browser anywhere. So add to order, as you can see. So the way we did it is they can add to order, but they cannot add for more than the number of stocks you have. So because this item only has one in stock, this item, they can only add one. So if you want them to add more, you're supposed to go to your products and increase. What's the item? It's called hair growth oil. So you have to look for hair growth oil. Yeah, so you see we have just one unit left, so you must edit it, change it to, let's say, let's put like 5, so that, you know, so that's to make sure users can order more than what you don't have, more than what you have. Okay, so in this case, let's just say this user comes in, refresh the page. They can even add without refreshing, so you know, so you can now add more. Okay, but they cannot add more than 5. Okay, because you just have 5. So So but let's reduce the order. So let's reduce the order. How much did they add? Okay, hair growth oil. So let's check what is in the cart. So let's reduce it to 2. So these are what your users see. They can also add this to cart. Add. You see as they press it, it keeps adding more. So they added 2. For this, they added 1. Yes, for this, they added 1. They can also add from here. Okay. So let's see. Okay, so for this, we are going to add 1. So as you can see, they have added a couple to carts. They can check here how much they've added. This is on flash sale. So let's buy another item which is on flash sale. Let's just buy one item on flash sale. Let's add this to cart. So we have 2 items on flash sale, as you can see. So they see the how much profit, how much interest they're making. You see 8% off and all that stuff. So from here they can actually generate a prices. They can't buy from here. They can also include their phone number, but as you can see, this is their total. So your customers can immediately submit the order form. You understand, or they can clear that. So, and every time, even if they refresh their browsers, their cart is still going to have the items which they selected. Of course, if you update the item, it's going to be updated in their cart. So for example, you can update an item. I don't want to show that because it's going to take time. So let's just say Brazilian straight hair is 28,000. So if we change Brazilian straight hair to 28,100, Brazilian straight hair, edit 28,200, 200, update, and we go back to the shop and we load. So you see, cart has been updated with current price. So if they check, they're going to see Brazilian 28,200 automatically. So it's done automatically from on their cart. So so the items, they see their current prices. Of course, it's not showing flash sale because these are older items which they added, okay? But some of these items are already in flash sale. So all right, so I just realized it looks like when the cart is reloaded, it does not reflect the flash sale, but I'm going to fix that before you watch this video. So you're going to have that ready. Okay, so we're just going to clear the order and build it back. So okay, all right, so what you need to take note about is as your users actually add stuff to your cart, it doesn't actually reduce your stock, even though they can't add more than what you have on your stock, but it doesn't reduce your stock. Yeah, that is to prevent users from pulling stuff out of your stock without actually making a purchase. Because once they submit order form, as you can see, it goes to your email. You receive in your email already. But apart from that, you're going to receive someone created an order on your shop, something like that. Yeah, I'm going to go on and see if I can see the email. All right, so we'll just check that later. But once someone creates an order, we actually send you an email. This is just for security purpose. So you have to be very careful with the links which are sent to you. You have to ensure they actually start with salesledger.app, https www.salesledger.app. It's very important so that people don't try to scam you by sending you fake links. So we send you a copy of the order. So if someone brings a link, you can as well verify from the back end. Okay, but let's download the receipt and then look at it. Okay. So as you can see, this is how the order form looks like. You can always verify it from your verify tab. So if you come to this is your shop, if you come here and go to verify, you can verify both a receipt and from the Android phone, you're going to see a different view, which is beautiful than this. It's a little bit more enhanced. So you just see 2 tabs where you can go to scan and you can also verify by reference number or order reference. So you can verify both a receipt from a sale and an order using this page here. So always ensure to verify if you want to be sure. So you just need to scan this QR code and you're going to see. So as you can see, it also shows them the percentage off. So as you can see, these were flash sales 1, 2, 3. So it shows you. So this is what your buyers will send to you. They send this to you. As you can see, your name is there and every stuff. They send this to you so you can be sure it came from your shop. Okay, you can as well click this link yourself to be sure it's from your shop. Ensure it starts with salesledger.app. Okay, yeah, so that's it. So as you can see, this is the order form. So you can take this order form and then create the sale. But just to know that when people actually finish buying from your shop, they can send directly to seller. So if they send directly to seller, it opens the WhatsApp directly and sends the link to you. As you can see, it sends the link to you directly. So from there, you can just open it. So always know your buyers can send it to you by using send to seller. So you can just tell them, order for my shop and send to me. They can send. They can as well share if they want to share it. Maybe they want to share it on WhatsApp or whatever, they can share it and they can download it. So they can as well continue shopping. So as you can see, their cart is empty. So that's it about the shop catalog. Very easy to use. Beautiful shop. As you can see, straight to point. They come to your shop, they see what they want to buy, they add it to their cart, and that's it. If they want to check the details of the product, they click the product, they can see the details, and they can even check it on a larger view, by clicking on it, and that's it. So very clear images. We ensure the shop is super fast. As you can see, once you load it, it loads. I'm loading directly from the internet. As you can see, everything just loads immediately. You see, so there's no time wastage. Your users don't have to wait for minutes for all your items to completely load, and everything, once it loads, everything is just instant. As you can see, we don't have loading and all those stuff. You see, everything is instant. So that's it. So very efficient shop and straight to point. Your users can come and see what they want to get. So that's it. Every shop has it. So we did that from the catalog. As you can see, we did that from catalog. Just to remind you, you have to publish your shop and you have to also ensure your content is visible. You must also add a WhatsApp number, and here you can copy your link and share. So this is the link I was actually opening. As you can see, like, you can change this in settings. You can go to settings and change this if you want. You can change it from here if you want. So and here, like we said, it's just for you to see. So as you can see, you can say stuff should not be visible. So you can make it, if you, for example, you can want to shop stuff. If you don't have something and you don't even want it to be visible on your shop again, maybe you don't longer sell that product, but you still have it on your products like this here, you can as well just make it not to be visible on your shop, which is a better option. So here you have full control over what is being seen on your public shop. So this shop is available. You can check it at any time. You can go here and check the shop. John Doe, you can right now, while watching this video, the shop will be available. You can just check out this link on, and I'm going to put it in the description on YouTube, so you can check it if you want. So let's go to other features. So of course, we can go to our analytics, and you're going to see analytics, which we have talked about in the previous video. We are going to talk more about this in another video later on. Yeah, but what I want to do is I want to go to expenses. So we have done catalogs. We are going to tools now. So expenses, we are going to look at this. So will be coming up soon. AI business assistance, where you can talk with it about your business, several things. You can give you advice, based on your business data. And the expense tracker is actually what we want to look at now. So let's say you spend some amount on fuel and let's say logistics. So you can say expenses, costs. Let's say I spent 5,000 on fuel. Okay, so I can add that to expenses, and then let's say I also have, you see, you can filter expenses based on several parameters: today, yesterday, this week, and all that stuff. Okay, so let's add another expenses, logistics. I spent, let's say, 10,000 on logistics. Yeah. Okay, for your friends, your business friends, you spend some amount for on logistics. So how do these expenses affect your general metrics? So if you go to dashboard, you're going to realize that is going to be deducted from, as you can see, it's going to be deducted from your profits. So your net profit is going to be after expenses. So your expenses have been subtracted from your profit to get this net profit. So it helps you to actually know how much profit you're making after subtracting the expenses. Okay, So as you can see, we have actually subtracted the expenses, and that's it. So it actually doesn't affect these other matrices. But let's go to analytics. Okay, so in analytics, you see here we can see net profit. As you can see, set it has actually after expenses, so expenses has also been subtracted. Okay, so let's go to dashboard. That's 219, as you can see. So this one actually just shows you a summary, yeah, but you can click it to see the full amount like this. If you want, you can click it to see the full amount. Okay, so let's see. So that's it. So yeah, we also subtract the expenses. Okay, net profit over time, we also subtract the expenses from here. So as you can see, we also subtract expenses from here. And let's see. So here we can't see the amount for today. We can't see the amount for today because it only shows at the end of the day. So they're going to expenses was applied today, so you can't see it here. All right, so yeah, okay, yeah, so it doesn't affect all these other aspects. So the main purpose of the expenses is going to be applied here. You're going to see it here. So for expenses, you can also, you can use today for filter, which is just what we did today. So you can see all our expenses were made today. Okay, that's why we have it here. So our total sales today, our expenses, and this our net profit, after removing expenses. So you have seen it has gone down from yesterday, because yesterday I think we made a lot of money. As you can see, we made a lot of money yesterday. We made about, I think, 500 something. So that's why you have that arrow facing down. Okay, today you can see it went down from previous period. Okay, net profit also went down, so we made less profit today. So that's it for expenses. So we're going to quickly look at the next tool, which is helpful, called price list. So you can generate a price list, which is very important. So let's look at that. So let's say you want to generate a quick price list for a customer who is requesting a price list. So you can quickly create a price list, and from here you just select what you're selling. Okay, so let's say we select this. As you can see, it's on a flash sale, so it's showing the 10% off. Let's add 2 items. So we just want to give them a price list, not for all our items. If it's all, you can just go to select all, and you generate a price list. But I don't want to select all. I want to just do it for a couple items. Okay, so let's give it like this. So you just go to review selection. You're going to see all the selections which you've done, and that's all. Generate price list. Okay, so you can always download, share, and copy. If you don't want, you always have it here. Okay, you can always do it later. So as you can see, we can actually download the PDF, okay, which is going to bring us that same stuff. So you can share it, you can copy link. Yeah, so for copying link, you can just copy the link. If you don't want to share a PDF, you can copy the link and send directly to your customers. Okay, so if you copy link here, you can see, do we have search? Okay, let's just paste the link here so you see it. So this is the price list. As you can see, it's a link here. It's just very easy. So but let's just download it, and let's download PDF. So yeah, so I'm going to check it out. Let's see it. All right, so this is the price list. So you can send this to them. So as you can see, it's a very beautiful price list. It actually has your letterhead, it has your shop. As you can see, your address, your number, and also some information about. Then you have your shop here at the center, and you have price list. So as you can see, it also shows the flash price. So your owners are informed. We await your price patronage. Okay, so your owners are informed about this. So as you can see, this is a very beautiful price list. It actually shows flash sales and all that stuff, and also tells them flash sale prices are subject to availability and expire without notice, so that they can know, because of course these flash sale prices are not forever, you understand. So this is a beautiful flash a price list which you can generate at any time. You can post it on your status, you can print it, you can do whatever you want to do with it, but it helps you to quickly generate price list and send to your customers or to any business which you're having a contract with. So like I said, it's always good to have your logo, so that you can have beautiful receipts, price lists, and also order form. So I'm going to close this. And that's it for this video. We have looked at several things, how to look at statistics, add your price list. We have looked at shop, flash price. So I guess at least that's enough for now. And in the next video, we are going to look at more advanced usage of sales ledger, like custom fields and all the rest, which I think that's going to be the final video for this series. Thank you and have a beautiful time.